My younger sister has battled with cancer for years now. And without my husband, our little daughter and I, we probably would have lost her. We are all she has as family. I know my husband cares for her as much as I do. What I am not sure now is the actual dimension of that care.
I hope you're getting better now, right?
I'm getting better. Let me ruffle up something for you to eat, okay?
Alright, please.
Is there something specific you like to eat? Baby, let's go eat.
Alright. Carol, will you find that right? I have to put it down and see my wife, okay?
Don't give me yes. Good evening, sir.
Evening, Stella. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, well done. You're looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
I came to see Mother. Is she around?
Okay, madam. You mean my
Yes.
wife? Yes, yes. She's in the kitchen.
Alright.
Alright, let me tell her that you're here,
Alright.
right? You make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Alright, welcome.
That's right. I'm getting better.
Keep you around,
You're
Stella.
welcome. Thank you.
How is everything with you?
We thank God.
Has it been long since you got here?
No, not quite long.
That's better. I thought you kept me for so long. But so what do I get to today?
Don't bother yourself. I'm not staying long.
No.
I have other engagement at time.
But you came with my material.
Yeah. Just see me off. Let's talk.
Just let me talk. Alright, okay, please keep this for me.
Alright, Caroline.
Have you made that your own? Some persons seem to notice what I feel too.
Without even letting me know, and I'm making my own thing.
I'm sorry now.
Don't telling me sorry. You're always doing this thing. You, the way you carry these fashion things on your head, and then I'm always the one slacking.
Yes, Evelyn. You need to be very smart. Yes, you will lose your husband right under your nose.
What do you mean?
I'm not telling you this to make trouble, but so that you will open your eyes very well. With the look of things, and since your husband is having an affair with your sister.
What is bringing about this kind of talk? What kind of nonsense is this?
See, I know what I'm saying. When I came in, I made the both of them holding their hands. Immediately they saw me, they withdraw their hands. You have to be wise if you still love your family.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What my best friend told me that day disturbed my mind. It mirrored what someone else told me some time ago.
I think she's too close to your husband. That's a normal thing. We're a family. Or do you expect her to be hostile to my husband? Are you blind as me? Can't you see? Can't you read the line in between? Those two, they are having an affair. My sister having an affair with my husband. No, my dear, that's not possible. They can't do that. Really? That's what you think. Last time when I was going to my daughter's school to pick her up from school, I saw both of them with my two kids when she came down from your husband's car. And your husband was even giving her some amount of money. And he also kissed her. I just parked my car and sat down watching them, but they did not see me. He kissed her? True. I saw both of them with my two naked eyes. Are you sure of what you're saying? I'm sure. I need to be certain of this thing you're saying.
Do I look like a liar? Or you think I came to destroy your home?
No, I don't think so. It's just that this is not the first time I'm hearing this. In the last 2 months, somebody told me this about a month ago. And here you are saying it again. It's really confusing.
So, now that you have known the truth, the best thing for you to do now is to drive her away. Else, she causes more damage to your marriage.
Drive her away to where now? We are only surviving relatives, so where will I send her to? What will people say? I mean, I can't imagine she can even, her condition can even deteriorate, and then everybody will say I'm the one that caused
Please
it.
prevent her condition. You better do. If not, you will lose your marriage.
I'm really confused.
My dear, leaving her at the expense of your marriage. Can't you see it? Just drive her away.
That would be
Where
really
is this
difficult.
God?
I'm sorry.
Stella, you are still around?
No, yes, I'm bad going.
All right.
Okay.
Honey, please, come and make my food.
It's all right.
Okay.
Be fast about it.
Right?
It's okay. I'll think
All
about it.
right.
I needed to be sure I'm not listening to mere suspicions. So, I decided to test my husband's mind. So, honey, I was thinking that it would be good for Caroline to change the environment for a while. I think it would be good for her health.
How do you mean?
I mean, just go and stay somewhere else for a short time.
Short time, like how long?
Say about 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Would that not be too long, honey?
How do you mean?
Just that I'm thinking that she will miss home.
Is that what she told you, or you will miss her?
All right. I think I will just miss her a little, but that's not a problem. As long as it's okay by you. I'm okay as well.
I was expecting him to hold back and not want my sister to go. He didn't. So, Caroline, I was thinking you should relocate somewhere else for a while.
Where to precisely?
I'll find a place. Don't worry about that.
I don't really know, but this does not really sound normal.
See, don't worry yourself, okay? It won't be a faraway place, and we'll come visiting from time to time. if I may say, I don't really think this is a good idea. I prefer to be with you anywhere you are and stay with you there. See, I can come with you, okay? I'll come with you. Really? Yes, really. What about your business? That's not a problem. Okay? I will handle it. Okay, if you say so. Whenever you are ready, I think we should be ready. Are you sure about that? Yeah. I checked with my sister also. Yeah, sure. And she was okay with the idea of separation. Now I am actually confused. I am praying and watching, but it seems the watching is cancelling my prayers. Yet I cannot stop checking everything.
Hello viewers, it's awesome to be with you again today on Decisions. Last time we were taking a pill that sounded bitter, sorry, it was bitter pill. Alright, like I said, it's a tale of love and trust. Alright, we did justice to it, but we promised that we're going to continue. Okay, I'm your host, David, saying it's good to be with you again. Alright, compliment of season from here, but like we know, we don't do this thing alone. We still have our awesome guests with us again today, and that's the person that, and that's Pastor Nusa Ukwa.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Pastor Nusa, you're welcome again. All right, Decisions, you're welcome to Bitter Pill Season 2, as it were. Okay, and oh sorry, we didn't do ladies first this time.
It's okay.
It's okay. All right, okay, we still have Mrs. Deborah Lauren there, the deaconess and the minister of Redeemed Christian Church of God. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so sir, we're going to take off from where we left the last time, but right now we're going to deal with this particular family. Let's see how we help out the families within this range. All right, sir. I really want to find out, from what I just saw now, I am tempted to ask, what should my suspicions be based on as a wife? How, as in, what should be the, what should fuel my suspicion for my spouse? Should I watch him? Should I trigger it, or is it based on hearsay, or I don't know? What do you think? What's your take?
Well, thank you, sir. I don't really think suspicion is suspicion.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be from any, like, it can come from anywhere.
Anywhere.
You understand? So it doesn't have a particular indices that say this or this one should suspect.
Okay.
But like what we just watched from this family, it's already there.
Alright.
You understand? And so it's coming from within and then from rumors from outside, friends and gossip and other things. So it's there.
Okay.
You know, so I think the best thing for her to do, for everybody in that family, is to have an amicable separation.
Wow.
Yeah, that is moving the sister to a different location.
That's wow. I was expecting something milder and weaker from you.
They're already in one space.
Okay.
And over familiarity breeds all kind of things.
Okay.
I think they're already crossing that threshold of over familiarity.
Okay.
And so there has to be a break
for
the marriage to survive.
For the marriage to survive. To survive. Oh, it has gotten to that point.
That is from the woman's point of view, because once she has started having that mindset, it will take God to change it.
Okay.
Yeah. So the best thing is to create a space.
Ma, I saw you nodding. Are you using his voice, or are you towing the same line?
You know, marriage is between two people.
Okay.
When a third party is coming in, then it's like there'll be issues. So even if she wants to tackle this thing, let her sister go first. Then she now finds a way to sort out her home.
Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, I'll pick two things from that. I'll do one first. You talked about third parties. The marriage is between two people, and when third parties start coming, you have issues. Now we have like two different third parties here. We have the informants and we have the sister. We'll deal with all that. But you just talked about letting her sister go. Let's not forget that her decision to let her sister go, it's not something she really wants. It was a game plan.
A test.
It was a test, as it were. Now, right now, from her own judgment, she seems to have failed the test. So should she still continue with that line of thought?
Now, if judging from the way it is now,
Okay.
if she keeps seeing her sister, seeing her husband, every move that they make in the house, she's already suspecting.
All right.
Do you understand? Because of her mindset, anything that happens in the house between them, she will suspect them.
Okay.
So that is why I'm saying, even if the sister might come back later, but let it be that she and her husband have sorted out their home.
All right. Okay.
If there's a situation, if a situation arises that there is really no place to send the sister, you can beg your pastor or somebody, friend, even if it's just for a week.
All right.
I want to sort out.
We're going to get there shortly. We're going to get there shortly. But okay, I wanted to see how. I want to put myself in her shoes. I want to put myself in the shoes of every wife. You have 2 years. Definitely, you hear. Okay, how best do I answer? How best do I handle informants about my spouse? How should I go about it? What should be my best response? Did we just see the best now in the flick, or is there a better way?
When you hear things, the best thing to do is to dismiss them.
Okay.
Despite whether you have suspicion or not.
All right.
Because allowing things like that, because the next thing, before you know, you might start opening up your home for the devil to enter. So immediately somebody is telling you about it, you say, well, thank you for the information, but I don't need this information. Thank you very much, but I don't need it.
Okay. Okay, so you are suggesting a balance. You don't shut your ears totally, but you don't allow that to be the
as
basis
much as possible. Don't listen to anything anybody. Someone will call you. Maybe they are saying so. They'll start from somewhere. They will not tell you directly. It's not like this one that came and was straight. Like someone might say, "Well, I'm trying to advise you. You know, you can't just, especially if it's like maybe an elderly person, you won't shut the person off straight. You know, but just say, well, thank you very much, but we don't allow." I don't allow people to discuss about my spouse.
Intrusions into my home. Alright, that's a fair one and a fine one, and I'm quite amazed that it's coming from a female folk. Okay, most times women are the ones who embrace such Jesus.
They look for it. They look for information. They look for it. They can pass.
Now you have to have a woman who is standing for no to all that. It's a good thing. It's still your program on TV, Decisions. We're dealing with bitter pill, how to deal with the issue of trust and suspicions in marriage. Alright, we're going to go on a break shortly, and when we come back, we'll continue along this line. Thank you very much. Now, how about if they're having an affair? What would be the outcome of it, or how do you see this playing itself out?
Or the other ways, that if you pray and you really put your faith and trust in God to sort you out, solutions will come from everywhere.
If something is really going on and this action is being taken by the wife, then their antenna will say, hey, what's going on? Is it that this woman knows something that's going on? Or
hello viewers, it's good to be back again, and it's good to have you back again. All right, I always miss you when we go on break, so it's nice to be here. And we still have our guest with us in studio, Pastor Lusa and Mrs. Deborah Lorinda. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. We're still dealing with bitter pill, and hopefully we're going to get done with it today and now. Alright, but we want to get as real can be. Alright, now we see the lady, we see the husband, and we see the sister. I just want to know, in your wisdom, alright, and with the little inclinations that you have, or rather the much inclinations you have, what are the options that are available to these people as a couple to deal with this situation? What do you think? What are the options available to them? How best?
Well, I think one of the best options that that family can adopt, because now we have the marriage at stake.
All right.
We have the family as part. They have a little child, a girl. We have the girl, the other, So I think the best thing for everybody there is that the sick sister is relocated to a separate apartment, given a separate place to stay.
Even considering her health challenges?
Well, it is better to manage her outside that home. Otherwise, her stay there could jeopardize, even her head could worsen if there's a flare-up.
Alright.
So that could worsen her health condition. But a place where she's moved to, and that suspicion is doused, is killed, and then once she's in her own place, she will relax. Sister said, I won't go with you. You heard her say that.
Well, how possible is it for her to
at
leave?
least she offered,
Okay.
I will go with you.
Alright.
Not going to stay, but I'll check on you often.
Alright.
I'll be frequent, which is okay.
Alright, that's beautiful. Okay, Ma, I know one thing. Men, they talk in seeds. Women, they talk in others and multiples. I know you have like a plethora of solutions right here. So what are the options you think that are available to?
Well, the woman should first of all just take time out to pray about it. Despite the fact she's heard from outside and possibly her woman intuition also maybe might be giving her some signal, she should pray that God should help her to handle the issue the best way possible.
Okay.
So she's talked with her husband, out of my sister, she's talked with sister and sister agreed. So let this sister leave the house for the while and then let her see how the home gets settled. Because it's a possibility they're having an affair.
Beautiful. I was going to get there. Okay.
There's a possibility
that they are having an affair. So it's a 50-50 thing as
yes.
well. Alright.
So the best thing to move her sister out of the house for now and then observe.
Okay.
Because some school of thought might say, oh, moving the sister out will even further, if they actually have an affair, will further
fuel
yes, the relationship.
Okay.
But every man has a schedule, so there is no way somehow the woman will still get to know if actually there's something happening between the husband and the sister. And then because there's a lot of evil in the world today, you can't really say if no matter how sick the sister is, it shouldn't come between the home.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Ma. All right. This brings me to something here. You talked about how relocating, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you now talked of the possibility of them having an affair. So I just want to get real. Now, how are they having an affair? What would be the outcome of it, or how do you see this playing itself out?
Now, two things.
Okay.
The fact that she has been moved out from the house will raise their suspicion.
Okay.
The husband and the sister. Why is she taking this decision? Is it that she is aware of what's going on?
Right.
Okay. They will start having that feeling. Is it that this woman is aware that something is going on between us?
Okay.
So they too will have that suspicion.
Right.
If something is really going on and this action is being taken by the wife, then their antenna will, hey, what's going on? Is it that this woman knows something that's going on, or they need to become careful?
Okay.
Or could stop, say, look, it's like this woman is already suspecting something. Please, let's stop.
All right.
There's that possibility. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it's actually not a bad idea.
No, it's a perfect solution under that circumstance.
That's beautiful. But now something else has been aroused in me right now as we're talking. And it's back to the issue of prayer. The scripture says, watch and pray. Yeah, we know a lot about prayers, but it's the watching part right now that I think that we all need a little bit of convincing on. How best can a woman in this position also make observations from God while she's praying to deal with a thing like this? What's the best way to watch?
Well, if you have prayed and that's prayer without fear, and there are some dangerous prayers that people pray.
Okay.
And you just, after the separation, you tell God, Father, if there's still something going on, expose these people. And it might not even be it might not be. You might just be going to see your sister one day and find your husband there.
Okay.
If there's actually something, you understand?
All
Father
right.
expose these people
Okay.
if there's actually something going on. Or the other ways, that if you pray and you really put your faith and trust in God to sort you out,
All right.
solutions will come from everywhere.
Everywhere. All right. Okay, that's beautiful. So I would like to get a pastoral view here. While praying and you are watching, what's the best attitude to adopt?
The Bible says we should flee from every appearance
Appearance
of
of
evil.
evil.
So
Okay.
for me, the best thing there is to take action fast.
All right.
Not even prayer. Take action, and that action is to move that woman from that house.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Okay.
Because closeness, familiar in the same space is what's bringing all those issues.
All right.
They are confined. 3 adults.
Okay.
So move them and move the woman out.
All right.
And that will just kill so many things.
Okay.
That's the truth. After that, you can start praying. But right there, move out first. And then you start working on them with prayers.
Okay.
But the first thing to do, get out of the house.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take your advice, but I'll throw in a little bit of weight here. Okay. In as much as I believe in taking preventing steps rather than pray deliverance prayers, I also know Scripture says that we should lean not on our own understanding. That in all our ways we should acknowledge God and He will direct our steps. So we are all saying the same thing, but we are all trusting God for wisdom. So viewers, I know that we still have a lot in our heart, but this is where we'll be drawing the curtain today on bitter pill, on decisions. Alright, I know with joy in your heart you'll be helping me appreciate this wonderful guest. Pastor, thank you very much.
Thank you
your
for
time.
having me.
All
Yes,
right.
thank you.
Okay, and thank you very much, Ma.
Thank you very
You will agree with me that this woman is amazing. She looks calm, but she has a lot of things to do. Ma, I guess you pray some dangerous prayers as well.
Women are prayer warriors.
Yeah. Okay, thank God for mothers, thank God for sisters, thank God for wives. Now, we just want an interplay of roles, responsibilities, and reactions. Alright, for you that is a wife, please walk circumspectly, walk with trust. For you that is a husband, please let not your good be evil spoken of. Alright, and like we rightly said, actions are meant to be taken, let them be taken. Once they thank you for your time, God bless you. It's your favorite program, and I mean favorite program because there's a whole lot to learn from. Decisions. Please don't fail to reach us on our social media platforms that are on display right there on the screen. I'm your host, David. Till we see you again next time. Do you?
I don't know what it is that brought you here today. I don't know what it is you've been looking for. Lift your head up to the sky. God is ready for you. Healing